I chose the documentary Super Size Me by Morgan Superlock. I picked this documentary because it shows everyday problems in everyday life, uh, things about obesity, chronic health caused by fast food, and in this documentary, they do a test run essentially of someone that only eats fast food. Um, it's pretty interesting. Let's go into it. Okay, this documentary is about, as I said before, a guy essentially eating McDonald's for 30 days. Doctors track his vitals, his weight, his energy, his mood, his morale, right? So they're essentially saying, how does this affect him over a long period of time, and what kind of food it is, and they go into like all the health problems. We'll dive into that more later. But essentially, the film argues that the fast food culture is bad for people's health habits, and it promotes, bad ideas and habits through advertisements and stuff like that, and addictive chemicals. And it feels personal, right? So everyone knows someone that's either going through obesity or fat or addicted to fast food, and there's always a better alternative like healthy food, and this is trying to really show an extreme example so you realize what you're doing on a smaller scale. Some of the examples of logos, pathos, and ethos. For logos, more of the actual stats from the doctors, so the weights, and other um, statistical analysis data points they use. And for pathos, it's more of his emotions, like him feeling tired and sick, and his emotional drain. So his mood overall is decreased over the time, and he falls into sort of a depression, right? So that makes it feel more personal, and maybe someone that connects to in the real world, right? And then for ethos, I would say the doctor's nutritional um, advice and expertise add the credibility, so it builds the trust of the entire documentary. So this is documentaries for people, well, essentially for everyone, because everyone knows someone that's obese, fat, you know, has problems. I feel like everyone eats fast food, and this is kind of a wake up call by going to an extreme that can show that even though you may be in moderation, it can spiral out of control fast, and there's always a better option, right? And I also would say the film is also slightly biased because it does go to the extreme, right? Which can portray it worse than it actually is, right? By really pushing forward that narrative that this is what's going to happen, which in reality, small moderation, you'd probably be all right.